everybody, welcome back to Art a la Carte. And yes, seems like it has been a long time since I have done another round of 100 character drawing challenge. If you've missed the first couple of rounds, I'll leave a playlist at the end of this video so you can check them out. But basically, I am drawing 5 characters at a time. I'm going to attempt to draw 100 different characters, and I'm using this really small craft paper to do it. Now, my parameters are that I'm trying to make them all fantasy creatures, mostly small things like elves and fairies and things like that. But as I progress, and this is, I think, the 27th character that I've done right now, as I progress along, I'm branching out. I'm trying to do things that I don't normally do. I draw a lot of fairies and mermaids, so I didn't want to do 100 fairies and mermaids, though I didn't want to say I couldn't do them. I just want to push myself a little bit further to see what other things I can create. Another thing that I'm trying to do is to draw more male characters and animal type characters, so you'll see more of those in my character designs. Now, the other fun part about this challenge is the reason I'm only doing 5 at a time is because you guys get to vote at the end of this video which of these 5 characters do you like the best. So stay tuned to the end of this video so you can find out how you can vote. But first, let me introduce you to the first character. So I wanted to do a kind of cat character, and as I was drawing her out, realized she looked an awful lot like Catwoman from Batman. So I went, I decided to make her kind of a Siamese coloring instead of like a black cat, which was kind of automatically where my brain went. So I really enjoyed this cat kind of creature. It's definitely not a cat suit. This is an actual like cat person from the Cat Clan. So her name is Lou. Why is her name Lou? It's because that's what I thought of. So Lou the cat person. Go ahead and jump on into the next character. So as I said before, trying to create more characters than just female characters. So here is one of my guy characters for this round, and his name is Otis. And Otis was just an unassuming, normal, everyday kind of person, but he took one of those ancestor DNA testing kits that are like super popular. You like get this little vial thing and you spit into it, I guess, and your DNA is there. You send it off, and then you get to find out, where does your ancestors come from? And by doing this, Otis found out that his great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather on his mother's side, twice removed, was a vampire, or at least rumored to be a vampire, or possibly just a very pale guy. But Otis loved the fact that he might have vampire blood, literally, coursing through his veins, so now he is Count Otis, and very happy for him. Moving along to our third character. I don't have a backstory for her, but I wanted to do like a little witch character that was slightly mysterious yet very innocent looking. So this is Maggie, and I purposely drew her where you can't see her eyes. I don't know if you've noticed this, but in some anime movies and TV shows, if there's like a mysterious character that you don't know if they're good or they're bad, sometimes you can't see their eyes, whether they have really big glasses or not, and I loved the thought of that. So I made Maggie where she has these long red bangs and they kind of cover her face so you can't see her eyes. I feel like if you could see her eyes, you could tell instantly if she was a good character or kind of an evil character. Who knows if we will ever know, but there's Maggie. If you decide to do this challenge along with me, I highly encourage you to do it because it is super fun and you can really push yourself to create. But sometimes it gets hard to come up with a new character after a while. So a tip that I have is to draw a random shape and see what comes out of it. And that's what I did with this character here. This is Boone, and Boone is a rock troll. He lives in the high mountains, and he loves bunnies. I'm pretty sure he loves them as pets and not to eat them. He looks like a sweet guy to me. Kind of Hunchback of Notre Dame-ish, but yeah, it's Boone the Rock Troll. So we're coming down towards the near end of all the characters, and this one, I took some inspiration from some paper dolls that I had when I was a little girl that were these fairies that were star fairies. I can't even remember the name. If my sister is watching this video, she will probably comment the names of what these toys were. But pretty much the 80s were about toys that had short cartoons in order to sell more toys. So there was a lot of them out there. I never got the actual dolls. I just had a set of paper dolls. But I decided to make a little star fairy named Bella, though she kind of turned out to be more of a moon fairy. This gives us our 5 choices. Now, as I said before, you get to vote. So if you look up in the right-hand corner, you'll see a little icon with an eyeball, not an eyeball, the letter I inside of that. If you hit that, it will drop down a little menu and you can vote for which one you like the best. After you vote, make sure to hit the subscribe button so that you don't miss out on the next episode in this 100 character draw challenge. Well, thank you guys for hanging out with me, and until next time, God bless you guys, and we'll see you later. Bye-bye!